Hey everyone, Kevin Baylor, CTO and Managing Partner of Alliance IT. Hope everyone's doing well today and enjoying their week. Wanted to talk about something that is new out there from Microsoft. And again, thank you Big Blue. We appreciate your support in trying to keep us all secure. They have now something that's called Attack Simulator, which says some phishing email trials basically that you can send out to your organization or specific users in your organization. This feature is fairly new and it's in preview mode, so you may not have it available to you, and also depending on your Microsoft licensing, you may not have it available to you yet either. But ask your Office 365 administrator, your IT administrator, whether or not this is something you have available to you. It's a great new training tool that you'll be able to use. There is an article out there on the Microsoft site about it. Talks about the Attack Simulator. But we'll also take a minute and we'll kind of go through and just give you a little preview of what this does look like. You're going to go into your security dashboard, so that's security.microsoft.com. Sign in with your Office 365 credentials, your Microsoft 365 credentials. And once you get in there, you'll see down here you're going to have an attack simulation training. So you're going to pop in there and you're going to have the ability to see if you've done any simulation training, if so, what the results have been. And if you don't have any, you can go over into simulators and you'll be able to create a new simulation. From there, you can kind of determine what type of simulation that you want to send out to your users. Is it phishing for credentials, asking somebody to click on a link and put in new credentials? Or, is it potentially sending out an attachment that would, in theory, be loaded with malware, and your users should not click on it? Like, hey, here's an invoice from UPS, and they're going, I didn't order anything from UPS, and I opened the invoice anyways. Links to attachments as well, and then also drive-by URLs, potentially infected websites that would normally be valid sites, but slightly redirected and infected. So you pick what type you want. It tells you about those in here. Give your simulation a name. And then what do you want applied to that? In this case, I'm basically doing some credential phishing. So what do I think is going to be most palatable to my users? What do I think they would click on the most? If you never use DHL, probably a DHL shipment confirmation notice isn't going to do any good. They're going to ignore it. But it could be something if you're sending it to accounting, maybe a direct deposit message, something about Facebook that you want to send off to marketing, whatever that may be. And when you select that type of check, it's going to ask you for some additional information, potentially, depending on what you select. And then you're going to pick the users that you want it to apply to. We just want to say we're going to send it to everybody. And once you've done that, it's going to ask you to pick some type of training. So if they click on that link and they put in credentials, you want to send them to a page, or you want to send them some information so that they can understand what they did wrong and how to correct it. And then once you've got that done, basically it's going to ask you whether you want to launch that now or schedule it for later, and then away you go. Just wait for the results. So, everyone, please stay safe. Watch what you're clicking on. Be conscious of your emails. Be conscious of where they're coming from. And have a great day.